be a chiao be a friend nations counselor DY Donkoh UTM live on Top FM or Top Radio 103.1 a counseling time with DY Donkoh Kabi Mami program soon at UTM. Baby, I will be a catcher union, no union country union, non country union say one for the feed into Top Radio 103.1 a counseling time with the nation's counselor. All right, baby, I will be a michiao. Ye baby, nyansa ananim dear, efa awadie, ene wawadie nshishaye ho, eye mekan empranchie ho. Se wishia waba, wishia bema, na mumienu mo keka to se enche ye babe wade, enhwa asem ene ye beka. Bomodi ane bio radio ni tum ewo baby a wo bia mambo wa boso kan mambo wa kaneshi market baby a wo bia bietum yen nyina ye besia de concerning your relationship and your marriage. Your relationship and your marriage. Nene de ye be kasafa when they say how you need to handle disagreement in your relationship and also in your marriage. De ne ye besia no the dear daso how to handle disagreement in your relationship or marriage, or handling disagreement in your relationship and marriage. Sir, and tiasie eniho nemo mo kura awade ne mpratwe ne ye send ye be yan tiasie ne eniho no entumi mbesai your relationship and the awade no. How to handle disagreement or handling disagreement in your relationship and also in your marriage. The other can be some of good morning live on Top Radio 103.1 every Thursday morning. Every Thursday morning, exactly 11 a.m. Nyamia Maya Kwinya our Top Radio 103.1. Say yenye nimdie concerning yawadie ene yawadie sheshaye anayem prache. Handling disagreement in your relationship and marriage. I have encountered a lot of relationships and marriages not growing to a certain stage to the expectation of the couples. Me can chia na me ka se me hu mpranchie bi ni awade bia entumi anyini endum pempen so a na ye mienu a ye twimpra na ya wade no ye hwe se beduo impo me hu awade bebre agugu a go because of disagreement. Mentemi wase mentwase mente dia wo kire na se wasem eden ono so wasem eden wo ye ka hwea wontie oso so saa ye tufu kra wontie disagreement. Say yanti ho ase awo ya wadiem ene ye mpratwem na na ye besua de ne atiase say every relationship, even a good one, has disagreement. There is no relationship that do not encounter disagreement. No matter how good the relationship it doesn't matter how good the relationship is, it will surely encounter disagreement. And so the problem is not the disagreement, the problem has to do with how we handle disagreement. Eti se mente ho ase ani mente me ho ase eba wa wadiem ana eba wo mpratwe mu se be ma ne ntinsem bi ase wo ba ne ntinsem bi ase a it does not make us enemies. Why? Because no relationship can escape and avoid disagreement. But adeba kwa me pesa oti ase ni say disagreement is generated from selfishness. Mentemi wase mento wase eya na mpempensuo bi ebedu bia no ne won se baako ye pese bi nkuminya ne entia wonte wo partner ase ni se wo unya ya ka bibia ko no se ne awo pe no etiti ase se unya wo ba bia entawa wo ewa wadiem ewa mpranatwe mu ye kan disagreement wo pe ne wo say one party or one partner is becoming too selfish. Now, one of the things you need to understand is that resolving disagreement in marriage can be challenging. So tawa eba wade mu ani mpratwe mu a na ye pese yenya solution and ye pese ye trust in ye kasa na ye solve this problem na it is not easy. Why? Because sometimes the other partner is full of pride. And when someone is full of pride, disagreement cannot be settled. Issues cannot be settled amicably. And ye is a sabakwa muna. Now pesa woni ne kasa. Na insensible esie ye chire mu na ensusu wapiri nakoma se dia ube chiremenya dia metie. But please understand that a good marriage is marked by the ability or how we resolve conflict in a healthy way. Marriage to be successful, relationship to be successful, it's all about the ability we have to resolve conflicts. Eti ekwanya ye faswa me ne wo yenya intantawo ana yenya kasa ye trust say too mature people na ye handle issues actually how far the marriage or the relationship can go. Eti ti asie se woni wo bi e twimpna na ntawantawa ba mentemi ho ase ba e wo se ye mature se ye trust. Let's talk about the issue, or let's talk about what is creating the problem for the marriage or the relationship, so that we can move to the next stage. But maybe a prim nakoma, or maybe a prim nakoma, just a yes, or you're ready, say, but you see, understand that this agreement will surely come regardless of how good you are in your relationship. And you are bad in enthusiasm. Ana enya bema no nya otiasefo. But you see there is something I call difference in personalities. Chinimba esronkoya edina ye mienu ye ntem no eto de bia emami hu sene wo hu no emami nti wase sene wote ase. And so once we have different personalities, sometimes what I agree you can disagree. What you disagree, I can agree. Regardless of all this, we need to build our marriage. We need to continue our relationship. And so this morning, we are here to learn something about how to handle conflict in your relationship, or how to handle disagreement in your relationship. Whether you are a Christian, whether you are a Muslim, whether you are an Hindu, whether you, regardless of your religion, or there will surely be disagreement. Etode bia mo bako kakra bako anu be yese tra bako kakra bako be feel se umbumi ubu ade akwa nkasasa bako so jawa sam na menwene me ho oso ja ni nyina echi. We need to understand that two mature people must know how to go about solving their disagreement. The first thing to do in solving disagreement, number one, pray about it before you confront it. Can I repeat it? Pray about it before you confront it. Say when o partner when the wo say entawa mentemi ho ase eba mu mienu mu ntem ewo awade mu relationship 2 days 3 days 1 day yankasa ye ana ba kwa block ba ana enkoye because of our disagreement yenti ye ho ase ase ye pese ye trance na ye resolve issue no ana ye trance ne ye kasa fa ho na asumdue tumi ba na ye tumi to anamon kompempensoa ye pese ye kwa. Number one, pray about it before you confront it. Why? Because there are some of the disagreement that you only need God's wisdom to handle the issue. I said you will only need God's wisdom to handle the issue. And so before you attempt to resolve the disagreement, please take some time to pray about it. Ask God to give you wisdom and patience so that you will know how to handle issues in a better way that will bring honor to your partner. Mumubi wawa se entantawo anasa mentimi wasi eba wawa diem ana o relationship mu na wasenka wunyanto boase na wudi ukun kan boko Unyan to boasie wo nyansamu na ono wo yere ka de boko bo so de takasi ya mema no specially wo de takasi de gidi wo de saade de abufuo na de nsem bebre aba no waye ya wo yere no wa no dabi eti se mentemi ho ase eba wo asem bia ne ya kamu mentemi ho ase eba wo asem bia abeto ye mu a yanto ye bonti ase se if we want to create peace in our relationship or marriage about our disagreement, please, somebody who wants to confront the issue, pray about it before you confront it. Why? Because wisdom comes from above. How you are going to handle issue, your perspective of handling or seeing things and how you want to go about it, it will take only the wisdom of God. Or baby, or what some sinner will be in another casana di kubufu because the other Kenyan sabi nyansenim. Baby, or what disagreement ba in Tawan Tawaba in Tokoka Kanaba. Na yebe send your baby in and Wabeka Sakra. Etai. Eti sa upesa sumjieba. Kainsu say medikayaka say it doesn't matter how good you are and how good your relationship is, there will surely be disagreement. Mentemi ho ase de you can't avoid it. Ebeba wo wadim, ebeba wo mpranchim. Na mom eba na wo pese usiesie asem no a. Ewa mra the whole day, 2 days, 1 hour, 4 days, 5 days. Ebi kura ko 1 month. Ono partner enkasa ye. Nkata ho ene entoka kakra ne mentemi ho ase ntimo no. Muntamu nye na wo pese entamu ye. Na sumdue ba me see before you go to your partner, pray and seek the wisdom of God, so that you know how to go about it. Number 2, ekoba se wa fra wo partner no na wodi na trase na entawantawa wa yentem mentemi wase esi enra najo esi last week no ye pese ye siesie disagreement no ana entawantawa no ye pese ye trase ni ye siesie na asumdue eba. Communicate with love and respect. Why? Because the foundation for healing or peace is how you communicate with love and respect. Many couples don't know how to communicate with love and respect. There may be because ego and pride, the weirdo. Ego and pride. Eti asam de kura ne yere de asumdue bano. Won catch no kuso kojo. Be pese ya kasa na de si enra no mani anjo asa hamitieu. Obakasa na on kasa jana bi mani abro. Me pe heka bema oba no say hamitie. What's your problem? Because in the number of work catch and they say ukuye na agisa asebo obeka ye wild. Hey. Communicate with love and respect. Opese intawantawa esi wo wawadiem ompranchiem mentemi ho asi asumdue ba de edi kai bompa na sere nyame nyansa na wo koka waka nyansa sef de atosum yenu. Se ufi asiese o kasa eya fa odo ne ebuo ekasa kire partner no manye takasi mani na tem ne bia kan me bia kan ma me ne papa enye obuo etimi ntimi ho ase ba na se ya frese ye bekasa ye mienu ye ntem me ba cho communicate with love and respect. And please, once you are communicating with love and respect, avoid playing the disagreement game. Avoid playing the disagreement game. Avoid it. But say, oh, kasa na partner na ye. They all coming to us. Avoid it. Can we hold on? Abna, can we hold on? Please, let me talk. Let me come out and speak. Because we are now also wakasa. It is a one na nyame ama wunyansa obekasa wo doni obuomu na o partner ye na agene say ase o the day befra they all come tell me na the first one wo can now dabi no you din osikwajo. Can you take your time? Kwame, can you take your time? Once you do this, peace will reign in your relationship. Peace will reign in your marriage. That be a partner kasa na ya sona no e wo lolu kwam. Most of it, our partners cannot express themselves. We cannot have time to listen to the full story of our partners. Na baby a uko see ni baby a usa asem no na de asem no ne sayo aba. eti mi pa acho sa asem si ne ntawa ba yem yenu yentem yente ye ho ase enu ti ubuafu na ye bekasa ye sire nyame nyansa de etosu bi enu me ne wo bekasa wo do eni wo buomu esansa me ne me partner me ne obi a me se me do no na e kasa de etosu miensa. Listen to how you resolve. Listening or listen to how you resolve disagreement in your relationship. Listen, pay attention and take your time and listen. Learn how to listen, because the more you listen, the more you understand. Don't allow your feelings and your emotions to tell you what to say when your partner has not finished speaking. O partner kura pese o kasa no suru, because what be kasai the ade beba no yensempi. Your friend Nations Counselor D Y Donkoh, who tell me live on Top Radio 103.1 every Thursday morning 11 to 12. Yesua awade ho nyansa ni nimde. Ni yesua empranche yanso ho nyansa ni nimde. Eye awade aseseye. And then you kasafa handling disagreement in your relationship and your marriage. And I say, disagreement is bound to take place in your relationship. No matter how careful, no matter how good you are, surely there will be disagreement. And yet the bia na beto yon kwase. And yet the bia na partner so beto wase. And yet the bia na so beto na se na so ni nyina achi. Ya do ye ho a ye se ye ndi ye ho achi nye. Ya transe na ya tu ya hofu ya transe na asam na aba no ya di nyansa ni nyame nimdia asiesie se na be ya de bia ya asam nko abonten. Another point you can apply in terms of handling disagreement in your relationship: deal with the issue or deal with your issues like friends, not like enemies. Deal with the issue like friends and not like enemies. Obi wa wone ne mpona ana de one na hihya wade anya asem ana wone ne ku ana ne yiri nya asem a obeka se na tamfo no ni nanya. Na sabi wani mu a misrawo eye nkrama mpo obupo a edum pempensuo bi a wo mo bereda. Deal with issues like friends and not like enemies. Your partner, somebody you actually have children with, somebody you actually sleep with, somebody you are courting or dating, somebody you claim to love, can never be your enemy. Disagreements in your relationships does not make your partner your enemy. Bema wuti yeme. Mi tofu nyanim die se entawa beba. Menteme ho ase beba nanso so ekoba se me pesa me di asomdwe ba me fie ma wade mu me mpranche mu ma wade hihye mu a me dwene se asem na aba de ye beka ba de me ne beka asem no wo ye oba no wo ye bema no, she or he is not my enemy. Na sabe wo de wadamfo kura kasa ubunu kasa yie. And I can assure you that sometimes conflicts or disagreement can poison your emotions towards your lover. And I repeat, disagreement or conflict can poison your emotions towards your partner or your spouse. Na urawa kubam na yawo ya. Ehonu na wan fa wutini nyaminya nsanya adwuma. Wanya be kaseti ya partner, ba me say yante ho aseba wo yawadiem. Any ye dada setra ye mpratwe mu a, deal with the issues like you are dealing with your friend and not your enemy. Anytime there is disagreement, please be calm. Be calm. Aya be calm. Me bacho me si be calm. Aya jowate. Anytime there is disagreement, be calm. Be calm. Anytime there is disagreement, we see be what? Be calm. Be calm. Eya nyanto boasiye. Eya tobo. Eya nyawotwen akoma. Ah. Now there, yantie wan se kakra si ye. Wa fra o maame o papa o uncle o cousin o nuclear family extended family. Ai, o kasa. What chimpona nansaya boy yes until was on so when to say there is a problem. Be calm. Calm your nerves. Calm down. Make sure you handle your anger well. Calm down. Don't let your actions overrule your emotions. When you're to was here, I mean, Timmy once here, as you are what you want. One now be a baby, no. The day you raise your voice, you insult your partner. But you see, anger never solves any problem. And I repeat, anger has never solved anything, any problem on earth. If you can be calm, you can address issues very well. Allow God to help you control your emotions, not anger. And then you can suffer handling disagreement in your marriage or in your relationship. And you say, and found there will surely be disagreement. Why? Because of differences of personalities. As soon baby I'm free. As soon baby I will free. Baby I may call baby I will koti. Yan tia who ase baba. Now so see the nyansa and the what draw and the cransam. And ya who must swan a hand time. To be part of some intimi was about what you want. Me say a ya tobunian to was here. Men be one peja need the dindi and tiatema who never sing who say when we hear and our bar and our bear man in holding a problem. No, and I may say anger never solves any problem. Be calm so that you can address your issues. Another thing you can do when it comes to disagreement, in your marriage or your relationship, you need to understand that pride has never solved any conflicts. And so what do? Reject pride. Reject it. Mina me ye bear man no. Mina me you chop money no. Mina chia bills no. Listen, the way ye nye oba, the way ye nye bema, learn how to admit where you are wrong. And always learn how to put the other person first. You don't always have to get your way. No, you don't need it. Many a times we make a lot of mistakes. My partner and why I hate it today, I don't care. After all, me na masame de. Obu okronso anasem nya de, but all the Takashi reject pride. Whenever there is disagreement, reject pride. Ahomaso pamono. One pamo amaso edwane ahantane ahomaso. Bible ka wo Proverbs o se ba bia yehu edwan ahantane ahomaso bia yehu ahyiase. God resists the proud, but he gives grace to the humble. Many couples are full of pride. Many people who are in relationships are filled with pride. Ahomaso, but only kill pride, so that whenever there is disagreement, we can choose love and not hatred. The next thing you can do to handle conflict or disagreement, anyone problem, please speak with kindness. Speak with choose words carefully and speak with kindness and respect. Avoid harsh language. Avoid personal attacks. Other than that, it will escalate conflict rather than resolving issues. Avoid it. Avoid it. Kasa nweden yeyani abufua esuni mfasuo kasa ba kotowa 1 month na wo partner no ni remfi sa wo ka kire ne se sabi wagimi. To be your partner, no one sound proud. You proud yourself that one way, no, that is not the way of love. It is the way of hatred. If you want to solve disagreement, there should not be personal attacks. Avoid harsh language. Avoid it. Stop screaming. Screaming does not change anything. Eti disagreement the bebo. Name me pacho bema. When no yere ne kasa wa yere. When you cool kasa me say speak with kindness. Eya fa abojuo. Abojuo. Kasa de. Na unuku na kasa. Na yere na kasa. The atosubiema ye besua nyansa wo ho ne say. Please focus on reconciliation. Focus on it. When you focus on the relationship, you place value on it. Say empranchi a wo twa kwa awade mu no. Yemienu yesia ye ho kwa awade mu. Eni awade no se mebu awade no a na asamasi na ye beka I focus on reconciliation, not retaliation. I focus on reconciliation, not retaliation. Dia why en metuawka. Dia why en misumeye bi ma show. Dia why en anu abi na meye. Mikuni man kasa ye misume ka bi ma hye no. No won sa misu moja wo bi mu. No, focus on reconciliation. Ma wadwin sipi se asumdwe ne pe na nya ntokwa. Asumdwe ne pe na nya metu makao. Never sacrifice your relationship for war when there can be peace. Never sacrifice your relationship for war when there can be peace. Focus on reconciliation, not retaliation. Hey, couples be wa ba koya ba kwa de ozuni mebi. Me so ye de bi atia neka. Me unnim me akosia me adwo me ama. Me manya bi atia kakra ho ya me sere me de why me no be de atoma adwum the right time me so me strike. No, ya nware sa. Handling disagreement in your marriage and in your relationship. Your friend in Nations Counselor D.Y. Donkoh. You are listening to me live on Top FM or Top Radio 103.1 this and every other Thursday exactly 11 a.m. Yes, young sunny nim dear afa awade ho na nyame ya dom no ma ye bia na wa ma ye bia ya di nim dear any nyansa ekura de ode amaye no. Your problem is not to move from one relationship to other when you are looking for peace. Your problem is to solve the problem at hand. You know, many a times, say asem si wo ya wade mu ana ye mpratwe mu a na ye gene say me jai no ana me free ne ho na me konfa wo bi fufura enu mo mbema masumdwe. I came to tell you that obi bia wo ni be nante bia e wo ono so ni na enso. And I cannot tell you, or I can attest to you, that the disagreement you go through reveal the strength of your love. The disagreement you go through can reveal the strength of your character. The disagreement you go through can reveal your moral values. In fact, the disagreement you will go through as two couples, as two people who want to marry, reveals the strength of your maturity and spirituality. The disagreement you go through can reveal the strength of your patience. And the disagreement you go through can reveal the level of your knowledge, how you handle issues. Maturity, how you handle disagreement and conflict in your relationship and your marriage reveals your character, your moral values, your spirituality, your maturity, your level of knowledge, and in fact even the level of your strength or the strength of your love you have for your partner. Handling disagreement in your relationship or marriage. And you say every relationship, even a good one, has disagreement. But the problem has to do with how to deal with it. And if you don't handle disagreement and manage it well, you can kill your relationship. Relationships bebregu. It is because they didn't know how to handle their conflicts. They didn't know how to handle disagreement. Yes, hey, if you can learn how to handle it, like I have told you this morning, trust me, your marriage will go far, your relationship will go far, and you will enjoy. anopa ye sua de ne ye bebie telephone atum na nipa be ye enum bi afre enipa be ye num bi afre na kire wadwene se ntawantawa ba dai ne ye na dai ne be ye na wansomu ya ebigu awade na na ngu awade no na uso mu ye nso ene wo asumdue ana wo ni asumdue uso mu ye no ene akosi san eti how to handle this agreement in your relationship or in your marriage. No ma wo betumi afre ena no pay 030 944 846 and I repeat 030 3944 864 ofra na wachira wadwi na dia wasuan so wo dia atudwa onyamishira anopay. Hello. Oh, line nakati. Sorry. Keep calling. Hello.
Hello, da.
Yes, at say. Na den wasuan anopay.
Actually, you know the way you want change. Like, our partner actually say, "On balance on a life, man, no part racing."
Oh, part.
A catcher is on balance so I want a life one. But trying. Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Counselor.
Me pa what to say?
Nyamia du mo na so e.
Nyamia du no pe den wasuan.
Ada pa de ene de furusu. Ba so furu de papa nke benya nke ye pe ene week ya.
Ene week yes santo aso won.
I am Damian, 7 months for a money payment. What I can't say if she is any finding any year, any I know my right. Enuti da bia sumdwe ni awadiem da bia sumdwe ni mponatwem ye na me meti makau disagreement da bia me na me de me ho me na da me na mahan me na me tell life the bia ni magu e de me nyem fa my what's the problem start dey papa say wade ni nyansa ahobrasi.
That's right. That's right.
E ka wade akata pen no beku ye met say na man won praktike me say wa wade ye hwe e ke ni ye the media ya ka ya wo de ya no bia so de figure
onya mishira minia onya mishira wanya wakase no wo pagya pa nya mishira nyansa sam no waka no pa cho tie de ya ka no wati tie de ya ka no. Hello. And opa me chia wo wote say
nyame adobo ko fe me one martin repetifa
yanko
I'm saying that well be never be so.
That's right.
I our any infraction and uses in no crack. I make I say me call one papa can't tell me. Or say you be only problem our now so no. Or so you be or buy the funny say, or if funny say a mercy buy. Or funny sa not quite day. But one funny son I say we need to be nice to Kanya idea and what you say a smoke I said me this was from the payment.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah, me which round pay. Hey, baby, I would be a would you be a and let the year can say, and Tawan Tower dear beba. I won't punch any our dim. Now, so for young son in dear crying some. Utie de ye kan yesrew me say e beba normally be for the last time 2 calls and we are done because of time. 0303944 when the free do chat to on free na ye mon komo normally be 030 3944864 me say ntawantawa de beba hey awade mpo ye papa. It doesn't matter how mature the two of you are. Me say me ntime wan se de beba na ba kwan ya ye befa so ye bekura no. Hello
Papa.
Anopa you make you good morning. Et say bibi aboko yanko
Nyankopon adumo nyame hwere mo na adwuma pa o ye ya o kan de ye sa botre e wa wi mani ma relationship mu e boa pa me ankata boa me bebre ina me ka se yan mo non ko so no mo tie no mo nya botre o mo ma wi mu na semba o mo so bu ni ko that's the father.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning, Onyame Unshira, Kasani Uncle.
I shall make anyone be brave, but I did about quite hand on me, relationship, me say. Send me partner, do I not the time by heart, me press a crown.
Oh, yeah, day.
No, the tata.
Oh, teta. Oh, no, partner, no, now partner, no, what teta. What it, Ukua now, boyfriend, I said, I
am a boyfriend.
And I wanted it to one water.
Or drive you crown
or drive you no water, catch it and say, catch it and say, won't pesa, won't pet a why?
2 weeks in the prayer casa.
2 weeks in the bunkasa because of the tunnel. Oh, sorry. Catch it and say, won't pesa, or person the tunnel, no, you're very fine, but the Yanisa, and yet 10 yet. Why? A tabi say in the mood. Why? Yamishra. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Nyami Adam Kasa ni yanko. Yanko, Kasa. Amen. Check every day be a baba. Check every day be a baba. Every day be a baba. Counseling time with the nation's counselor. Yaba top radio there. Engubium and say bibia be kama. Ye sua de kakra bibia be fine. All right. Good morning. Hello. Oh. Hello. Good morning. Let's say.
Morning.
Another then was here. Last call. Then was here.
Oh, my dad is a Yami show. But sister now offered the doctor that hospital.
A tenor what time of an hospital one. And Ebiano Oyari. Yadasi. All your friend nations counselor and pempenso you to me ADC and ye nyami adoma yawada bia yawada no pebia e ball 11 yawada bia kashironi ananu an kashironi say top radio dey the best top radio yesua nyansa nim de e wa ha eti yawada bia e ball 11 am tie nations counselor DY Donkoh e wa awade ne mpratwe hu nyansa eni nim de onyami hira onyami